Welcome to Brain Power Podcast. This is the podcast you have been waiting for. I have a new guest, new topic, and this is a new team. So, this podcast will be diving deep into health issues. How is health uh, being seen or being viewed by the youth? We'll be having different topics in this category. So, today I have a new guest, but I don't have the energy to introduce him. So, he will introduce himself.
Yeah. My name is Kenneth Furula, Malawi Institute journalism student. I would say I'm very, I'm looking forward to this topic. I believe I might provide some insight, maybe some knowledge on what we are going to discuss.
Okay, so before we start, don't forget to share, comment, and also subscribe. And also don't forget to click on the bell so that you should be reminded of the new episodes which we will be uploading on this page. So you are with me, Shugran, but I forgot to introduce myself. So Kenneth, today, as I have already said, we have a new topic. This is depression versus decision making. How do these two things link? So first of all, what comes into your mind when you hear about depression? How do you understand depression?
How I understand the word depression. I believe depression is a mental health issue. I would say it's a mental distress. Somebody that is distressed definitely has a mental issue.
Sure.
It is an issue that can be there's emotional pain, there's emotional distress, and you have mental distress. I believe depression is more a mental distress more than an emotional distress. Although it might link together, but it's more of a mental distress rather than emotional.
It is still different from
emotional.
Okay, so do you think a depressed person can make right decision? Wow, in depression?
No, I don't think so. Because I remember there's a saying that says nerves cloud your thoughts. Nerves cloud your thoughts. I've actually come across this. I've actually come across this quote 2 times. I was watching a movie and actually come across this saying that says nerves cloud your thoughts. So somebody that is depressed obviously is mentally unstable. You understand? I believe somebody that is depressed is mentally unstable. So if you are depressed, that means your thoughts are clouded. Your thoughts are clouded. So the decisions that you make cannot be right, because somebody that has a clouded thoughts, I don't believe they can make the right decisions. Maybe
because they're emotionally.
The emotional distress. So somebody that is mentally distressed, I don't think they can actually make right decisions, because the issue that is making them to be depressed is the reason that is clouding their thoughts.
Okay, if you are to put it on a scale, among 100%, how many can make right decisions when in depression? You have to weigh. Which one outweighs the other?
Let's say out of 100 people, people that can make right decisions.
Because you can say depressed people make wrong decisions. There are definitely others who can make right decisions. It just depends. But if you are to put it on the scale,
when I say people that are depressed cannot make the right decisions, I'm not saying that everybody. I'm not generalizing that everybody that is depressed can make wrong decisions. No, I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to give you like a context on how depression clouds our thoughts. Somebody that is mentally unstable, I don't believe they can. Because I see depression as a mental instability. Like you're not fully stable. From my perception, I believe you're not fully stable mentally. So somebody that is mentally unstable, I don't believe they can give, or they can provide, they can actually like make the right decision themselves. Maybe they have like company, like those people, maybe the people surrounding them, maybe friends, family, maybe giving them right decisions. For sure, but for themselves, I don't believe. Maybe out of 100 people, I would say maybe 20 out of 100 can make the right decisions.
Okay. Oh, you have
from the scale now, from the scale of 100 people, I believe 20 out of 100 can make the right decisions. Because I believe 100% depression plus the nerves start your thoughts.
Sure.
The way you think, the way you react, the way you behave, your attitude as well. I believe somebody that is depressed can make the right decisions. I don't think so.
Okay. For one to start smoking,
Yeah.
there is a causative agent.
Yeah, definitely.
Understand?
Yes,
So-
definitely.
This issue of decision making while getting depressed,
Mm.
making wrong decisions
Mm.
while getting depressed, can also have its causative agent. Understand? So, in family context,
Yeah, the family context.
what do you think can cause depression?
In family context, what can cause depression? I would say maybe losing a family member.
Yeah.
That is one.
Definitely.
Yeah, let's say imagine somebody else was maybe. I won't give an example of depression. I don't
Of
think-
course,
I don't
examples will
believe.
clarify. Examples will clarify.
Yeah, but let's just imagine. We should imagine. We shouldn't give like a real example. We should just imagine. Let's
Sure.
say there's a young man and has maybe lost a guardian. You know, guardian is a person that gives support. Right? You know,
Sure.
they pay your fees. You know, that's support. Somebody that you depend on. So let's say
Sure.
this young man has lost maybe a guardian.
Definitely.
Definitely, they will, you know, you'll be affected mentally. You'll be thinking of your fees.
That's an obvious thing.
Yeah, you know, so I believe losing a family member 100% can, I don't want to say 100%, but I say there's a more chance of somebody getting depressed because of losing a family member.
Okay, so what do you think can be the effects of, what impact can depression in a family have on the family?
You know, since I said depression, most of the time it's accompanied by attitude, an attitude,
Definitely.
mood, how you operate in life. There's like you have low energy. You know, somebody that is depressed his energy is or his or her energy isn't high. You know, it's like he's low. His motivation is low.
A depressed person has low energy, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, he has low energy, and the motivation itself is is low. So, but let's we should go deep maybe in terms of attitude. You know,
Yeah.
you have
Definitely.
mood
Depression
swings.
is
Yeah, it's connected.
attitude.
Yeah, it's connected with attitude as well. Because somebody that is depressed, I don't think can have like a better attitude than somebody that is okay. You understand?
Yeah.
So I believe
Understand.
the impact that this has in a family context. I believe somebody that if you are depressed and you have mood swings and stuff like that, I believe that ruins relationships.
Okay, it ruins relationships.
Yes.
That is the impact that depression can cause. in a
Yeah,
family.
100%.
Okay, let's take it into school context.
Yes.
I think you understand. You are schooling.
Yeah, I'm schooling myself.
You're still a student.
Yes.
What do you think can be the causes of depression at school?
Depression at school. Okay, I wouldn't say. Okay, let's say depression as well. But bullying.
Bullying.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Bullying definitely. Can
That's
cause
an
depression.
emotional damage.
And I believe it is the most agent cause of depression in a school context.
Yeah.
Some cyberbullying as well in terms of bullying is you can categorize it in two. You say cyberbullying and just bullying normal. But
Definitely.
yeah. I believe bullying causes a lot of mental distress.
Person.
Yeah. Somebody big. Let's say you yourself are getting bullied at school. I believe 100% you have major distress. So in a school context, bullying is like number one agent cause of depression. Apart from bullying, I would say academic work as well. Too much work, academic work.
Like the way.
Yeah. It's like the thing is, okay. Let's say in terms of this assignment, the podcast assignment.
Podcast,
Yeah, we are given the 5 episodes. That
It is like we have been told to carry
heavy work.
beyond
It's
our
heavy work. It's heavy work. So
capability.
it's heavy work with limited time. The time is very limited.
It is, yeah.
You know,
We have a very short time.
It's a very short time, you
The
understand?
way we have been assigned.
Exactly. So I believe this causes stress. Stress. I should cover this. I should finish this stress. So the more you become stressful,
Yeah.
there's more high possibility that you'll be depressed.
Totally.
You understand?
Okay. So, what do you think? I will be just like repeating the question.
Yeah, I understand. From family context to school
Context.
Yeah.
And then
To what?
relation.
What personal?
Relationship.
Or like dating wise.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
before we go there,
Yeah.
what do you think can be the impacts of depression in school context?
Low performance 100%. I would say the very
That
first
is
thing
the
that comes into my mind.
that is the predominant.
Exactly. The first thing that comes into my mind is there'll be a lot. Your performance levels will be low now.
Oh, so can a depressed person at school now, can depression cause someone to drop out from school?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Let's say you're getting bullied, right?
Yeah.
Maybe people are bullying you, maybe on a school campus. I believe maybe somebody that is depressed will want to like depart away from the cause of the,
you to just drive yourself
from the things that are causing you the depression itself.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
if it's coming from a school perspective, I believe maybe you want to like dissociate yourself from maybe the school itself. But I believe people we have levels of like but people are different, right? Other people are mentally strong, others aren't mentally strong. Most of the times I feel like the girls are.
So it depends on
the person. I don't say everybody will want to drop out and will say, I'm getting bullied at school, then I will let's find another school. I don't think so. But others would think so.
Okay, now I understand. Let's move on to relationship context. And I know maybe you are in a relationship. To say the truth.
And it's a problem. I don't say
you are inside.
No, not really.
But back then you were.
Yeah, back then. But now I don't. No,
currently no. You have the experience.
I would say so.
So, what do you think can be the disadvantages of depression in a relationship? Of course, you have already answered this when we were talking of
family context. Yeah.
You should repeat because it's your experience.
Okay, I would say. You remember I said on the family context, I said depression comes with mood swings. So mood swings are actually bad for a relationship because the people that are having mood swings, they distance themselves from other people. You understand?
Definitely.
So the relationship you are supposed to be. There should be communication, and for a relationship there should be communication. Yeah, so if you are having
your partner, you should know how to control him.
Exactly. So let's say you have emotions in a relationship and you're distancing yourself from your partner. There's a high possibility that the relationship may not work.
Yeah.
Because relationship you have to communicate frequently. You have to be there for each other most of the time. So if you're distancing yourself if you have maybe you're depressed now and you have emotions and you think maybe I should distance myself from everybody.
Yeah.
Because somebody that is depressed tends to be lonely. It tends to be they want to
isolate yourself.
Yeah, isolate yourself. So for a relationship to work, I don't think from both parties there shouldn't be any isolation from both parties.
There should be endurance.
Exactly.
You should endure.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever been depressed?
Not really. Yeah, I think so maybe. Yeah, I've actually.
You're doubting, you're skeptical.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Yeah,
you mean from your childhood to this age, you have never been depressed?
I've been
actually.
I've been actually. It's 2020.
2020. Yes. Is it the depression caused due to relationship issues?
No.
Or family issues, school issues?
There's family issues.
So you are depressed that you're still remembering how bad it was.
I wouldn't say I'm I'm worried or I'm remembering and say, oh shit, I'm worried. But I would say, because I've been healing from it, man. It was a long time ago. It was actually 5 years ago, 2020. I lost an aunt. We were very close, so it was. It was very bad. Yeah, it was very bad.
You were depressed?
Yeah, I was depressed.
Okay, so we said during maybe the first questions, first 2 or 3 questions, you said that a depressed person, there are high chances that he can make wrong decisions.
Yes.
So when you were depressed, what decision did you make that you regret till today? What wrong decision did you make out of depression that you regret till today?
Isolating yourself. You know, I talked about people that are depressed. They tend to isolate themselves. You understand? They tend to like they depart from everybody. They tend to like isolate themselves from everybody.
So you are amongst those people.
Yeah, actually, I would
You
not,
are
not,
isolated.
not, I wouldn't say I'm amongst them, but I would say I was amongst them. I was. This is
Meaning,
you should use past tense.
Meaning that right now the chances of isolating yourself are low.
Let's say now I'm depressed now.
Yeah.
Me, I isolating myself. I don't think so. I believe if you are depressed,
Yeah.
you should tend to have company. People that you truly care about, people that you truly love. You know, family, friends. They should keep you accompanied. You know, they should maybe you can do activities to like distract yourself from the things that you're thinking. Because depression is a mental thing. You know, you're thinking about whatever is causing you pain. So if you maybe interact with family, have friends over, there's a more possibility that you start forgetting about whatever is causing you depression.
Okay, you also remain being. You said you were depressed due to family issues.
Yeah.
I remember at our village, there was an incident whereby a girl had misunderstanding with his guardian.
Yeah.
So with time, we just heard that the girl has committed suicide. So it was a family issue which would have been resolved, but she took her own stance that I think I should just kill myself. Yeah. So I think you did the right thing. Isolating yourself, but also isolating yourself can also cause some dangers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isolation can cause dangers, you know.
It depends on the type of isolation.
But
because
isolating is like being alone.
Being alone.
Loneliness. So I don't think isolating is a good thing.
So it's taking yourself from those people who are causing depression, and engaging with other people. Can we say that is also?
No, that isn't isolation. Isolation is like you
want to be
lonely. You don't want to interact with anybody. That's isolation.
Yeah.
But dividing from your cause of pain and maybe interacting with other people, I wouldn't say that's isolation. I would say maybe that's maybe it's a way of fighting the problem, fighting the depression.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
What worst decision have you made in life that you regret you today? That the decision was made due to depression. Of course, this question may look similar in
the other session one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand.
Now I'm focusing on the worst decision you made in life that you regret you today, but the decision was made because you are depressed.
I wouldn't say there was any worst decisions that I made because of depression. I wouldn't say so. Maybe the only thing that I did
you should be truthful.
Yeah, I'm being truthful as possible. The thing is, I don't say that there was any worst decision that I made because of depression. I don't.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. I don't think so. I don't think there's any decision that I made because of depression.
From your boyhood.
Yeah,
from this other.
Till now.
Yeah,
no. I never thought about committing suicide. I believe that might be the worst decision.
You're a good child.
I wouldn't say
You're a good child.
Do you make any worst decision because of depression?
Maybe if I sit down and think.
For my side, I don't think so.
Okay, so can depression cause dysfunctions to health of an individual?
Yeah, sure. Because they say, I don't say they say, but you have seen people. You have seen people that maybe were fought for a certain time, and then maybe
they had
and then maybe they went through a depression period, and then they're now skinny.
Oh yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So I believe it's, everything that is mental distress, things that are mental health issues, they are most likely to cause health problems.
Okay, that's your answer.
Yeah, that's my take on your question.
Okay, I think according to my perspective,
yes,
we have long-term depression, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but it's just my perception.
That's true.
If you look at
I would
those,
say it's your perception, but it's true. There's long-term depression.
I will give an example of people living with HIV and AIDS, because the virus will still be in their body till their departure from this world. So I think this is part of long-term depression.
I wouldn't say having HIV and AIDS is like a mental health issue. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say
They may get depressed based on how people view them or handle them. I think this is part of long-term depression, because they will be treated the same way till their departure from this world.
Yeah. You make sense to me.
So, do you think there are solutions to combat this depression
I would say
from these people?
the illnesses. Maybe they might think people perceive. Maybe they might be depressed because of the illness that they have. Maybe because of how people view them. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, others are confident that I have HIV.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm living. But because of how people are treating them, they continuously get depressed. So, are there solutions to these depressions? You should be specific.
I would say, we say love yourself. You know, love yourself.
Love yourself.
Yeah, if you have the virus, just accept it. You know.
In Nigeria, we say you should dislike that.
Yeah, exactly.
What other people are saying? Because I think it is a complex issue.
Yeah, I understand. It's a very complex issue, but maybe accepting that you have the virus and not minding what people think of you, and maybe at the same time, find people that might counsel you.
Yeah.
You know, there are counselors out there that give advice on depression issues. You know, things that are mental distress.
Yeah.
So maybe visiting these counselors frequently, and at the same time accepting that you have the virus and letting go and not minding what people think about you is one of the ways somebody can solve this long-term depression.
And also by enlightening those who have these behaviors of hurting those people
Exactly.
with HIV
Exactly.
can also help, because you can't only advise those people living with HIV and AIDS, but you should also focus on those causing problems to these people.
Exactly.
This is the end of this podcast, and literally this was the first episode of our podcast. We'll be uploading a lot, so don't forget to share, subscribe, and also comment in the comment box so that we know where to change and also what to add.